One advantage of a VFD cable over a standard cable is the VFD cable minimizes ground currents in the system. Ground currents have been shown to flow through motor bearings, causing bearing fluting, which will cause premature motor failure. Let's compare two cables, a standard 4-conductor power cable and a VFD cable with a symmetrical 3+3 design. In the standard cable, each phase conductor induces a voltage on the ground wire. Phase A induces a voltage on the ground. Phase B induces a smaller voltage because of being a further distance away. And Phase C induces a voltage equal that of Phase A. All three phase conductors are 120 degrees out of phase with each other, as are the induced voltages. Adding up these voltages result in a non-insignificant voltage on this ground conductor. As this ground is part of a circuit, current will flow and potentially damage motor bearings. Now let's look at a symmetrically designed 3+3 VFD cable. We call this cable a 3+3 design because the cable has 3 power conductors and 3 ground conductors in the interstices of the phase conductors. Before we continue, let's review a simple fact of trigonometry. If we add up 3 sine waves of equal amplitude that are 120 degrees out of phase, the result is 0. Let's first look at the voltage induced in each ground wire from the phase conductor counterclockwise to it. The induced voltages on the 3 ground wires are equal in amplitude, but 120 degrees out of phase. When these 3 waveforms are added up, they cancel each other out. Next, we look at the induced voltage on each ground from the phase conductor clockwise to it. Here again, the induced voltages on the 3 grounds are equal in amplitude, but 120 degrees out of phase. Again, the 3 waveforms cancel each other out. Finally, we will consider the induced voltage on each ground conductor from the phase conductor opposite to it. In this case, the amplitude of the induced voltage is decreased from the amplitudes in the 2 previous cases. Still, once again, we see that all 3 amplitudes are equal, are 120 degrees out of phase, and again they cancel each other out. These wonderful cancellation effects are due to the symmetry of the cable. The symmetrically designed 3+3 VFD cable minimizes induced voltage in the grounds, which minimizes current flowing in the ground circuit, which in turn minimizes the chance of bearing fluting and motor failure.